LAZARUS Vulnerability Handle, a tool developed within the Horizon Europe project LAZARUS, is designed to detect vulnerabilities in source code and generate corresponding patches. It uses two AI models, developed based on large language models. Currently, this tool focuses on source code written in JavaScript. It allows two distinct services, detect-only service and detect and patch service. First, let's make sure we have the models within the folder models, detector.bin for the detection and fixer.bin for the patching. Then let's build the Docker image, using the build command. Finally launch its execution on port 8080, using the run command. The service is then accessible via a web browser. In its detect-only mode, the tool crawls a repository to extract all JavaScript functions in order to analyze them in terms of vulnerabilities. First, the name of the project is entered, here, Lazarus. Then, the configuration file, a JSON file, detailing the targeted repository and branch, is selected. The targeted repository will be crawled looking for source files. In the example, the repository only contains a single source code file containing several functions. The option detect only from the service option list is selected, and the script can be launched. Once the various files of the repository have been analyzed, the tool lists all the functions and indicates for each function its probability of vulnerability. The first function write comment date has a very low probability of being vulnerable, so it is considered as non-vulnerable, whereas the function select file name with a higher probability can be considered as vulnerable. Let's now execute the detect and patch mode. The tool will crawl the repository to identify and propose patches for functions considered as vulnerable. As soon as the script has been executed, a list of all vulnerable functions is displayed with a suggested patch to fix the vulnerability. In the example here, only the select filename function has been classified as potentially vulnerable. The potential vulnerability lies in the handling of file extensions and the manipulation of the index E. Depending on the application's context and usage, there could be security risks associated with allowing certain file extensions or performing substring manipulations. The tool then proposes a patch, consisting that includes the PDF extension in the array of allowed extensions.